Hi folks, Greg here, AOK Construction, Renovation and Remodeling here in White Lake. Trying to get this baby going again. The weather's been tough this winter, slowed us down a lot, but we did manage to get the addition weather tight. I think maybe in the last segment we talked a little about that as well. Now we're basically done with the interior roughing, which we'll show you, the radiant heat system, but out here now we're getting set up to try to get some push on the exterior. We're going to get our scaffolding set up for our siding and our stone for the front. We just had our composite decking delivered, so we'll be doing a little siding in the front, couple of guys, and a couple of guys in the back putting down some decking. Come on inside and we'll show you where we're at. Keep our feet clean. Well, I think we pointed this out maybe in the last segment, but I'll do it again for those of you who didn't see that segment. We've opened up the wall here. We're going to put an exterior French door. We redid the lighting, electrical outlets, outlet we had to move down there. And as you can see, we make a real effort to measure these things out and get them so we don't disturb the interior. In this case, cedar tongue and groove. So, you know, sheetrock's easy to repair. Something like this is a little more difficult, and you'd never have it match because new and old just don't match. Over here, we're going to add an interior French door, okay, which will open into the bedroom, not into the traffic. And as you can see, we had just finished our radiant heat system. This is a pretty elaborate system that gives the maximum efficiency and the most even heat that you'll ever have. You know, a baseboard system, it runs up along the wall and kind of radiates through the room. A forced hot air system blows the air in a spot where the register is, and that area is nice and warm, but the rest of the house, not so much. This gives you even heat rising up from the floor on a consistent basis. And with the right flooring, in this case is a laminate flooring, let me get you a piece of that. Laminate flooring works nicely because, as you can see, the sensitivity to nailing or screwing anything down, you got to be extremely careful not to hit a line. So with the tongue and groove snap together laminate, we put that right on top, and that heat is only a quarter inch away from your feet. So when you're walking around in here, you're going to feel pretty cozy. Over here we got my main guy, Dan, doing the plumbing for the third time with homeowner changes and requests, which are unfortunate, you know, they cost them a little, and of course they slow us down. So, but we always want to give the customer what they want, and as you can see, what we have now is a pocket door leading into a custom shower base. This is built on a platform. So the underside is exposed to the elements, and we are in a lake and we're in the mountains, so it's a cold area. So we've made a great effort to keep all the plumbing as internal as possible so it's not exposed and vulnerable to the cold. Underneath right here will be the feed to the radiant heat system. All of those tubings in the floor, all will be condensed into this bay with a manifold which adjusts the pressure and the temperatures. We'll go into that a little more in the next visit, but as you can see, we're making some progress here in White Lake, and we'll see you on the next segment, hopefully with a new deck.